Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. I did this video outside, came in to edit it, and it was too loud. So today I'm here. I decided to do this video here, so kind of give some guidance here. I'm an American man. His name is Steve. I'm in USA, found a Filipina online. My trouble is that I have family that are here where I live. Of course, I didn't understand why I'm wanting to do this. My fiance is close to my age. I'm 55, and I was thinking my family here is really saying I'm crazy. If I am moving there to the Philippines, what is wrong? They don't have running water. Why would you do that? Electricity, anything. Septic runs on the ground. They're making me have second thoughts and question whether I should come there or not. I just came here about 2 months ago and stayed a couple of weeks, and everything was fine, and I know what it's about here. So I just thought I would put this out to you and maybe your subscribers, kind of give some input on this and how they particularly handle this. Well, my opinion on it is don't really worry about what anybody else says, only worry about what you want to do. Don't ever worry. Don't let people tell you what you can and cannot do. If you're 55 years old, you pretty well should know, right? Excuse the noise. They're still working on the house over there. I think if you really think about it, overall in general, living here in the Philippines is okay. So I think you should do is get on a plane, come here and visit this Philippine and not really worry about it. But maybe you want to come here and stay here for a month, 2 months. Kind of really get the gist of it. Maybe you find out that you may like it, you may not like it. There are a lot of guys that actually come here and like it and then end up hating it. There are guys that come here, been here for 4 or 5 years. They stay for, I don't know, a short period of time. 6 or 8 months and say, man, I really don't like it there. I'm going back to the States because I got everything readily available. I got food. I mean, there was just recently one of my friends just moved back because of food. He said, I like going to the pubs. I like going to the bars. They have them here, but they're not the type of food I like. They say that it's good. He said, either I've traveled there or wrong places. And I know that they have some great food here and great places to eat because there's a lot of great restaurants throughout. And especially in Bacolod and some of those places, there are great, wonderful places all over. And even in Bohol, there's some great places to go. So even here in Mindinao, great places to go. You know, there's some great restaurants in Davao and CDO that are just really as good or better than what you find anywhere in the States. But then again, too, probably the environment. A lot of people have a problem with the tricycles and the driving and getting around. They don't have the ease of comfort of getting in the car and going down to the local supermarket, grab what they need, come back to the house, sit down and eat it and relax. And not worried about the stress and strains. And let's face it, for me, I enjoy less stress here. For some reason, it seemed like there in the U.S., no matter what I tried to do, no matter if I had all my bills paid and everything's paid, my house is paid, my cars are paid for, my insurance is paid, my health insurance is paid, everything is paid, I still run into many problems, just in general, just life. But here, I find that I don't have that. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if I don't have, I don't have the mail that comes in the mail that's you don't even know what it is, right? You're just like, what is this? What is this? I got to fight for my credit report again? Somebody took my credit card number somewhere? You know, I got skimmed at one of the restaurants. What's going on? So it's always something of that nature. Here, you just do your thing, pay cash, and you go on. Of course, you got to be aware of things here, too. Nothing's peaches and cream. Nothing's perfect. I mean, I have friends that come here and get into relationships with people, and 6 months later, they're going to bring them to their country, and then they find out, or a year later, or 2 years later, they find out they're not going to be able to bring them to the country because she's gone to better things, or there was an argument, or something like that happened, and it happens quite a bit too. But the key is and I was going to tell Steve, come here, don't worry about what they say, figure out what you're going to do, and then tell your mother and whoever, or sisters and brothers, and everybody's telling you, the naysayers, just tell them you're going to go ahead and come to the Philippines and not to worry about it. Because you can always go back to the U.S. and visit. Hey, I'm going back to the U.S. to visit. You can take your fiance or not take your fiance, or take your wife or not take her. Say, hey, I'm going back for 2 or 3 weeks or a month, and I'll be back, honey. And it's okay, you can do that. You know, and many people do that. There's a lot of guys that do that. Just leave their wife here, and here's money for the month, and you need anything, I'll call you every day like I always do, and we're set. So, and I say, do that. Do something like that. Just come here, if you end up marrying her, you want to go back to States, there's a lot of people that actually move here and live here for 4, 5, 6 months and then go back. So you just have to make that decision. And that's a very good thing. Someone else came to the gate, so I had to get up again. I don't know, 6th interruption of doing video, this video. But anyway, what I was going to say is, so Steve, I say just come here, figure it out, have a plan. Meaning stay here for 1 or 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, and then do that. So that was my thing to Mr. Steve. So I wanted to do this video so Mr. Steve kind of get an idea, and you guys put your input on it. Steve's going to be reading the comments, and he's actually a frequenter on our channel all the time, and he's been with me for quite a few years. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Please subscribe, hit like.